Welcome to A.L.O.F.A.S. This is your host, the Usolosopher. It's going to be a special podcast. We're going to play a recording of the live show, KPFK 90.7 Safe Harbor, which was live on February 22nd with myself, Abdul Hood, and Nakia Ricks, my fellow poetry family. We'll let you guys listen to it. Also, this is Arts, Love, Outreach, Family, Adversity, Success. A.L.O.F.A.S means love in the Samoan language. Nakia Ricks, she's a poet with Mu Genre. That's they host this place called Patio Poetry. It's on live, hosted by QT, another friend of mine, great poet. Also have Abdul Hood. He's a poet who met with my girl Jolie and I through Urban Possibilities. He's also there as well. I just try to help people shine, help us fellow artists and poets. Well, we'll give you guys a listen to it right now. This is the live interview from February 22nd, Safe Harbor Poetry Showcase, KPFK 90.7. Unfortunately, this was the last show of the Poetry Showcase, so I thank the Most High for the opportunity. So here we go.
Brevity is the soul of wit. So everything I say tonight should be taken with a modicum of common sense. I don't know what it is, but I may have offended them with my confidence. Watching me do me and have them hurt, steaming mad and shit. They proceed to watch, I think I turned them to some masochists. Assassin spit. Local terrorists dropping lyrical bombs liable to strap your back with it. No gats and shit. At war with the world because they don't understand the method to my madness. Never needed their help, though. Forever in me and on me. Fear no man, woman, or beast. My God is awesome and he got me. Originality's prodigy. Got grown-ass men keeping tabs just to copy me. And I was popping before it was lit, so you gonna have to catch up or stop me. You gonna need more than a stopwatch to clock this kind of speed. Proclaiming my success, that's a self-fulfilling prophecy. This shit is not a game, but if you want to play Monopoly, I'm taking your chess chance changing your property. Real niggas say something, go ahead, acknowledge me. Anything they can or could do, I done did and said it better. Effortlessly immaculate, hot commodity in any weather. Media controls the masses, so I put a pen and pad to the mic. Got the kind of, oh my God, to make you feel all right. I want to captivate the youth with my lyrical light. Helping you see through the darkness, promise I feel y'all plight. Trying to inspire pursuing a more purposeful mission than relationship goals and Instagram likes. I'm pouring out my soul, sharing my conscious mind, uplifting your spirit while your energy uplifts mine. And we gonna be just fine. I finally believe it. Whether my president is black or a sociopathic bigot, I refuse to stop breathing. Better days to come, I'm relentlessly seeking. And to whom it may concern, I can still feel you doubting me. This is for your smile on my face and the way you bad-mouthing me. To all you grimy bitches, keep my name out your mouth. Keep your judgments to yourself. Invest in some orbit, clean your shit out. Stop twerking for a sec, have a seat on the couch. The least your ass could do is shut up and hear me out. You don't faze me. Queen of the hill, you see my crown? Blessed with the gift of gab and unlimited clout. Glory be to God. Truth will out. I figured it out. The only reason you hate me is for being myself.
Nakia Ricks, you're going places. Congratulations. Magnificent, magnificent. You have my approval.
Okay, good.
So, to avoid a fight as to who go next, let's toss a coin. Go ahead, Molly. Let's go left, right.
Okay.
Yes. Let's oppose the clock. Is that how clock works?
Yeah.
All right. Left to right. There you go. Publish author.
This song, the poem I did for my team on Dominguez Hills Flow is called For the Love of Writing. We just competed in a slam. We lost at USC by 4 points. This one is called My Appetite. When I'm hungry, I always say, big man got to eat. I know my belly is big. I love to eat more than just food. Even though I've been working out at the buffets, lifting hot plates, or box of fried chicken with buttery biscuits, macaroni and cheese, coleslaw, or maybe driving up to L&L's for that chicken katsu plate with that spam musubi, ice cold bubbly Sierra Mist, or a 40 ounce of cheap malt liquor to quench my thirst, and 3 scoops of Rocky Road ice cream to melt into my mouth. I also hunger for knowledge of what is going on around us every day when we leave our homes into this mirage of freedom. Supposedly having this right to choose our leader, who was nothing more than a puppet, with the mainstream media lying in our faces in this two-party system illusion of choice, picking among 2 wings of the same bird, of the same evil entity, having us take prescription pills for them to get rich off our health problems, telling us that all you need is talent and hard work to accomplish your dreams. But they don't tell you the things you need to do to feed the demons for that fame and wealth. I also been craving for real music because I turned off my radio years ago of its ignorant brain cell killing noise, which keeps me numb and hungry for soulful music with the message of wisdom and truth, saying things like keep your head up, baby, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. But there is something that I absolutely love to eat, the gift that keeps me mesmerized with its elegance, beautiful creation from the divine, with its milky streets and chocolate walls, protected by the mocha thighs of passion, for my queen of love, fulfilling my appetite. As our lips touch with our tongues intertwine, bodies rubbing each other with sweat dripping, her hands on my caramel stick filled with coconut cream, stroking it, as my fingers play with her ebony soaking walls, ready for me to devour, fucking her brains out as we speak of the oppression that we face every day, reading about how we can help those in need, using our mind to create soul pieces to heal through the poverty, making the best of what we have, smiling knowing that we have each other through the storms and sunshine, as I slide that ring on your finger, to you becoming my wife, soulmates for life, my appetite. Thank you.
Magnificent. I didn't know you segue from the conversation into the phone. Wonderfully. Again, performance artist. I feel very insignificant and diminished being around so many published artists. Oh my God! Wow, man.
Don't feel bad. I'm not published yet. Remember.
We love you.
And I have no plan to publish. Abdul Hood, a published writer as well. Yes. Performance artist, congratulations. Well, let's hear your first piece. So you've been waiting up for 19 minutes.
For 19 minutes. It seems
like eternity in front of these microphones.
It has been eternity, that's for sure. It has been eternity. Hashtag Hood Abdul.
Your first piece, what inspired your first piece?
It's a spiritual elevation. You look at life from a different eye. From your third eye, you start seeing the ills in the world, personalities. Start seeing the actions of people, look at them a little bit different. So I came up with the blueprint of true success, dealing from if we're on higher levels of thinking or if we look at things through a very grateful perspective, we can have a much joyful life. So I wrote the blueprint to true success.
Indeed.
The blueprint of true success. And the name of the most compassionate, the most merciful. These days are full of spiritually twisted individuals, transparent as crystal with their brilliant ideas of how to live. What works for them may not work for others. This has been proven. Man's method is the blueprints of ruin. They may be influential with articulate verses. In the end, you may as well call on all doctors and nurses. It's an engulfing crisis at hand when we ignore the ultimate plan that has been perfected to steer us clear of the deeper confusions of modern times. Our rebellion and straggling of the lines has us caught up in the strangest of confines. Whether it be physical or mental, the whisper of Shaitan is evidently instrumental. disguised as comforting arms and apologetic charms to mislead all those who listen. Fascinated with all those possessions that glisten. The chrome, the platinum, the ice, nothing so nice. We're all in, no looking back, no thinking twice. We can never be satisfied. That's the first sign someone lied. Told us these things would bring joy, that these things would endure. But these things are not pure. These things bring no cure to the spiritual woes caused by sleeping with foes, playing with fire because he is fire. He's also the biggest liar ever created. His mission for our destruction is premeditated. From the beginning of the first man, he chose to stand in his prideful ways, his arrogant displays that so many of us show in our own character nowadays. His tactics have been mastered, catering to our destructive appetites, making us like bastards. Not knowing our Father, ignoring his guidance, always looking to the flesh for confidence, so the last shall be first and the first shall be last. For many are called, but few will be chosen. The believers are amongst us, where the Father is who we trust, and he trusts us. To be examples for those stranded on that path, dealing with the aftermath of their own actions. We're accused of being in factions, always being down to strap up and die for the cause. We are Muslims taking heed to divine laws. Man-made laws are flawed. Loopholes setting men free or turning them into outlaws. Guidance from the Supreme will have us avoid the devil's scheme. Have us transcending our dreams, comprehending what having true faith means. True believers we are deemed. The only thing we fiend is paradise, living an eternal dream. Understanding everything ain't what it seems. Clearly seeing the spiritual teams, good versus evil, truth versus illusion. The straight path has guaranteed the best conclusion. Rewards, no punishment. All praises to Allah for his constant admonishment. Worshipping you is an honor, keeping me grateful, protecting me from evil thoughts of the hateful. Shaquan for my life that is now full, from the spiritual bread that turning over my will has me continually being fed, keeping me from being misled, so my soul could live on when this flesh is proclaimed to be dead, breathless, the soul being removed effortless. No clinging to a life on this plane, ready to live a life of no pain, no cloudy days and no rain. No snow and no sleet, just rewards for a good life that is now complete. Alhamdulillah. May Allah bless.
Wonderful, wonderful. At what point in your life you came to the actualization that I want to become a poet and I'm going to pursue writing poems?
Well, I've been writing, started off as love poems to a first love. I was just writing all the time to her, trying to get her attention. And then that was through grade school. And then after that, I just kept a journal for so long. It became natural to look at the world and just put something down on paper, because I'm the type of person that I might not say everything I want to say in the first meeting. So if I see a lot of things going on, a lot of people, and I might say a couple of words, but I might not say everything on my mind, so I'll write it down for a later time. And then I'll share it on the social websites, on my YouTube, on my HUD pages, on my IG, and I'll take photos also. So I use my photos as backdrops to my words. So when I do publish my first actual piece of work, then it'll have my pictures, my words, and then the title will be something to that effect. So that's how we do.
And that's in the very near future.
In the very near future, yeah. I already have a finished work ready for a short story ready called Complex, and that's on HUD pages right now.
Wonderful. Great. Congratulations again. Nakia, are you ready for your second part?
Oh, yeah, sure.
What this one is about?
I had a night where, like, I just kind of, like, fell backwards, and I was really going through it. And
Physically or mentally?
Mentally.
Oh, just one night? I have many of those nights.
Yeah, I mean, I have many nights, too, but this night in particular,
it was a tough one.
Yeah, it was really bad, and literally in the middle of it, I just started writing, and I had a better night after that. But
so when things are very good, you don't write?
When things are very good, I write all the time.
Oh,
it's
all
like
the time.
whenever
But you don't speak these iconic pieces from when you're going through a tough time.
Well,
so far, the first one and the second one.
It's really just about, my poems are really about just uplifting or whatever I'm going through at the moment. Just trying to,
uplifting yourself.
Yeah. So this one doesn't have a title, but Yeah, I just want to let y'all know it has a lot of cussing in it.
Oh, wait, that's right. Uncensored.
Yeah.
Only place.
Okay.
Uncensored. Hey, Coco, you know, tell listeners to call, yes.
Okay, all right.
Hey. That's right.
I ain't drinking for no reason. This Jack got a purpose. Proceed to drown my sorrows in this cup I just purchased. Get drunk and fuck bitches because they laughing and flirting. She say she a virgin, but I'm no idiot. She only a virgin to me because I ain't hit it yet. Thinking I got cash because my swag is serious. Now knowing I got unpaid bills making these shitty checks. It's alright though, everybody in this city flex. So worry about you while I continue to get really wrecked. I was attached to my feelings, but this liquor got me out 'em. They keep scratching the surface, take another shot to drown them. I'm smiling in my face, but inside I'm frowning, because I can't control myself when that shit's around me. Chug, 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 nigga, I don't give a fuck. The fuel I'm consuming really got me gassed up. Probably gonna come back up, but I already said it once, I'm just not giving a fuck. Look around you, it's bitches to fuck. They ain't gonna call me tomorrow. Anything I ever felt, I don't feel when I open that bottle. Hugging the toilet now, but I won't tell them about it. That's all they know about me. I'm gonna be laughing. They gonna ask me about it. I'm gonna be laughing and clowning like, oh man, I did that. Shit, you know I get rowdy. They gonna laugh too. That's all they know about me. They can't see that inside I'm really drowning, cause I can't control myself when that shit's around me. Surrounded by painkillers, temporary pain healers. When I look in the mirror, all I see is a broken spirit. I'm calling out for help. I know my God hear it. With this bottle in my hand, I reach out and try to fill him. Pick me up from the shadows of death with that spiritual healing. I'm overwhelmed. His joy and presence at the ceiling. On my knees, I'm willing to let go of all this pain and let him do the dealing.
Wonderful. Nakia Ricks. Excellent.
Thank you.
Thanks. And all these poems will be in your forthcoming book.
Oh, yes, they
And
will.
when you get ready to debut your book, you should come here.
I will.
The Poetry Showcase first. I want to remind listeners that this is a KPFK Los Angeles 90.7 FM, 98.7 FM, Santa Barbara 93.7 FM, San Diego 99.5, Riches and China Lake, and you're streaming around the world, kpfk.org. This is a Poetry Showcase. I'm Junior Francis. We have a massively exciting evening of poetry. I'm going to call on Gary to remind the listeners, and Coco, you won't escape this judgment, to make a call and support poetry. We're trying to keep poetry going for posterity. We have a couple of gifts. Gary, while Gary hasn't slipped, hope Gary hasn't slipped into unconsciousness, just want to remind the listeners that we have t-shirts, exclusive t-shirts to this particular show, Safe Harbor Show, and shirt, t-shirt and a tote bag for $25. You just can't beat it. Gary has disappeared. Coco. Oh, all right. So Gary is making his way to the microphone. So again, help us keep poetry going for generations to come. The number is 818-985-5735. 818-985-5735. 818-985-KPFK. Some of the other premiums that we have, I neglected my responsibilities. I didn't work with the list of premiums.
Junior, we definitely want people to be a part of KPFK as a family. So as a member, you can pledge $25. That's it, $25 to become a member of the KPFK family. And really, folks out there listening to what we just presented, poetry, you know what, give up the $50.
Indeed.
Just give it a note gift. This is the challenge. I want to see somebody hardcore, badass out there who is going to call 818-985-5735 for this live poetry, because you're not going to hear it anywhere else. 818-985-5735.
818-985-KPFK.
Yes,
and that's poetry that I've just heard.
From Santa Barbara to San Diego. The same number, 818-985-5735. We also want to thank Sue. She's still around. She's been working like a firefly all night.
Yes, she is.
Yes, answering the
Hi,
phone.
Sue. Thank you so much.
She's so extremely wonderful and helpful. Again, 818-985-5735. Help us keep the Poetry Showcase vibrant. You guys second that?
That's right. KPFK T-shirt's only $50, the official T-shirt, and it says all kinds of great things on there, but it is official for the station. It's in black and red and white emblem, and it's only for a $50 pledge, and you get a bumper sticker.
KPFK Safe Harbor T-shirt.
Oh, those are
And
exclusive.
tote-
Yeah, they talk of the town, and the tote bags are so beautiful.
Exclusive.
Yes,
Oh, those are cool.
yeah, for 25, only 25.
I'm
You can beat that
sporting
with a
those,
yardstick.
very much so.
Congratulations. All right.
25 That's it. A tote bag and the T-shirt?
Yes, no place else. No place else.
Wow. Okay, 818-985-5735.
I honestly believe in a quick sale, small profit.
Yes. Oh, we have a call.
Yes, indeed. KPFK, 818-985-5735. Thanks again for your assistance. So I
Of
guess
course.
I've been keeping you guys waiting for too long. Molly, I think you're ready, right, to fire. Mhm.
Yes.
I mean, not gun, just in case it is. Right?
But we are strapped up, though.
There you go.
We all got it.
Everything I say in this place is taken literally by listeners. Mhm. So let me reintroduce again. Published artist, a published writer, rather, performance artist. And I said you're from Hawaii, but you're not from Hawaii. But you weren't offended. Where you from again?
I'm from Long Beach. I'm Samoan. My parents are from Samoa. They came out here because my grandparents wanted us to have a better life, so better opportunities. So
Is that working out for you?
yeah, it's working
Of
out.
course, you're a
It's working
poet.
out.
You're a
I'm a
publisher.
poet.
There
I'm
you
here
go.
at Dominguez
There
Hills.
you
You know,
go.
shout out to
And
the
at KPFK, the
Flow.
Poetry Showcase.
Shout out to KPFK for having me here, man. It's
Fantastic.
awesome.
Yes,
Yeah,
indeed.
shout out
Awesome.
KPFK.
Yeah,
Shout out
thanks-
Mike Byers.
Thanks to public.
Shout out
Thanks.
to
Only
you,
opportunity,
Chandra, you know.
Indeed. Want to really and truly thank management for creating ideal conditions for us to be here tonight. So, Molly?
Oh, I got
Yes, sir.
this poem I wrote is called "If I Was President." And it was like a dream I had. I had like this vast imagination, thinking if I was president, things would have been a better place. you
So
know?
why are you reducing it to a dream? It's a possibility. Look who's in the White House.
Yes.
Absolutely.
That's the way to wake
It
people
doesn't
up.
get any worse.
That's the way to wake people up.
Wow.
Okay, this one's called "If I Was President." This country would actually cherish the diversity it has instead of using it like an illusion of unity only to earn dollars. Building it not from the bloodshed of genocides and chains of slavery, but use the gift of each civilization to develop the master plan of true unity and love from the Most High, to not think of greed and actually help out each other, as life is already difficult. To treat everyone as human beings regardless of skin color or how much you have. To have no more homeless, no more wars, no more Federal Reserve, no more FBI, no more CIA, no more secret societies planning agendas to kill the people of the world, no more private prisons, more schools that actually teach something that we will use in real life, more music that uses words to inspire, to guide the youth, to become more aware, more consciously and creative, with joy to live, life not enslaved by anything, but free knowing that they won't have to look over their shoulder, yet visioning a Samoan with his formal A.L.O.F.A.S on, with his solid thick mocha wife, her dreads all out, sundress with big glowing earrings, and a smile comforting as the sun sets. Usos cooking outside with the rocks, making barbecue chicken and ribs, peeling the skin from the taros, with the White House no longer being white, now in living color, with melanin and Polynesian blood flowing rhythmically, with all cultures of the world, as the women display their beauty by that walk of confidence, heads moving side to side, hair blowing through the breeze, the aroma so pleasant and strong, you become mesmerized by the hospitality, by having a real person as president, not some paid puppet or wealthy private bankers. Dang, I wake up and say, only if I were president. Thank you.
Fantastic. I think we kind of knew when that one ended. And again, plug your book. You read that one from?
I read that from my book that's out now, The Diary of a Mad Uso. It's out on Amazon at Create Space. It's also at Made in Long Beach on Pine Avenue. I have copies there as well for $10.
Right. And where will you be reading poems from your book next so that listeners can come and hear you?
I'll be next on this Friday. It's on Friday night. I'll be in L.A. I'm going to do 2 open mics on one day. It's my first time ever doing that. It's an open mic. Let me check.
So next round, you have the information.
Yeah, I have the information.
Right.
I'll find it later. I don't want to hold
Tell
it.
them where to find
Yes,
it.
sir. All right. So, Abdullah, it's your turn, number 2.
It's my turn again.
Again, from your published work, right?
Published works, yes.
Yes, it may as well, yes. Indeed,
this
so
was
people can go
before-
and get your book.
Yes. Well, the book is online. Look at Urban Possibilities website. You'll find all the published works and all the different volumes.
That's a publishing?
That's Urban Possibilities website. They publish authors.
I'm saying, what is that website?
Urbanpossibilities.org.
Mm-hmm. No, what kind of business? They sell marijuana?
No, it's not so fortunate to be in the cannabis industry right about now, but that was
No, not, the website is set up for what? To take care of publishing?
it's set up to give a place to authors that they publish in their books, people that want to offer donations or be a part of the movement that they have going on as far as dealing with the homeless and helping people rediscover their voice.
So they're very multifaceted. They do all kind of wonderful stuff.
They help deal with the mind.
All right,
through
good
writing.
thing. Yes, good thing we're plugging them.
All right, so
Congratulations.
provocation.
Yes.
Right. So at North Hollywood, No Hold Lit Crawl 2 years ago, provocation was the piece that I shared. And I'll share that with the people today. Right now, I was dealing with police brutality and abuse of authority. So provocation starts off, I don't want to provoke you. The biggest thing is trying not to provoke our Lord, incurring his wrath. Abuse of authority at appointed levels are being abused, and the feeling is that we are powerless. Provocation, I ain't trying to provoke you. Pulling me over while walking or driving while black, I thought it was hard to tell. Asking me, why are you nervous? I'm like, people been dying. Today, I'm trying to live. When I was younger, you were slower to pull the trigger, allowing me to live. Now I'm older, you seem quicker to empty a whole clip, leaving people dead in the street. You shouldn't let fear make you pull that heat. Let that be the last resort. Technology gives us weapons to stun and paralyze. When will we realize killing is population control and we are the pests? Manipulation of the psychological jest. To those type quick to shoot, sending souls on their final destination home, we are forced to ring the alarm. Seems like the prevailing intent is solely to harm. Enforcing rules on we being trapped like cattle raised to feed your children. Evil stare in your eyes with your weapons drawn, cocked and ready. The lives we lead are related. The deeds we do can be deflated if ill intentions are premeditated. Experiences through life possibly devastated. Character of good men desecrated. Human race delegated. Specialist class or classless. Judgment regardless. We won't mix, beliefs will persist, tearing us apart. Cause division is the dominant part. Provocation, I don't want to provoke you. Matter of fact, I won't provoke you. Provocation, maybe you'll relate to. I refuse to provoke you. Evil's been hiding, surfacing through your deliberately chosen rivals. By default, you choose men the same as me in appearance. So you telling me you look like me, you destined to be stopped, shot, and left dead in the street? That's alarming to me. Needs to be alarming to you. Is it really a soldier is a soldier he chose, and this is the destiny that arose? Compassion would say no. Cold hearts may say that's on him. Until it's at their front door and it will show that brown skin does not mean criminal, black skin does not imply evil, white skin does not mean innocent and docile either. Take a breath. The one you hate may be the very one that will relieve you. Provoke. Innocent victim choke. Another sodomized by Billy Club. Brown like me. Profile for racial identity. Now rubber bullets puncturing my flesh. No weapons, so I detest. I'm not political, not defined when I write. I instigate none. You are suggesting I carry guns. But I stay reliant. Idols are made. Faith is broken. If the day go back when the hatred of men was fighting to prevail. Love won the spotlight for a while now. Police bringing back their dragon, sickness, covetous spirit. Must eliminate all rivals type spirit. Straight out of Compton, beginning and ending, preparing for the The movie Straight Outta Compton, news clips of police choking dudes out, releasing the dogs, devouring children like hogs. Somebody is stirring up some shit. Police acting a fool when the movie will blast the term fuck the police. Instigation, Live Nation preparation, mass murder skits for martial law military tactics. Post viewing the movie, Straight Outta Compton, mellow crowds, throwback from my time, memories of the riots, present day brutality. Are the times that different? More widespread, not just in Compton? The biggest gang in the city, propaganda failed in this instance? Nice try, puppet master attempts to incite discord so it could be said that the movie caused the riot. Didn't work, but you still look like the beast that you are. Martin Luther King Jr. went nonviolent to show your violent behavior, and that movement exposed the real culprit. The real violence within, your methods to control the masses. Releasing dogs, shooting at innocent bystanders, killing unarmed men, justified? No. Too bad you can never prove your violent behavior justified, even though the judge always acquits. It is abuse of authority across the board. Power, riches, and control is what you adore. Life truly means more. Mass media skits that implore instigating public fits, trying to blame it on gangster hits, but brotherhood and the voice of the inner city has transcended. Now we relate to the exposure, but nothing has ended.
Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Yes, indeed. Congratulations, Abdul Hood, from his published work.
Yes, sir.
Again, and that one, the title?
It's provocation.
Provocation. And so you're not afraid to address issues such as police brutality, police killing, police assassination, and all that. That's wonderful.
Yeah, no fear.
Yeah, because less than that is wasting our precious time here at KPFK. We have to take a stand against police brutality and all kind of oppression of all sorts.
Yes.
Yes, so much appreciation again, and that one is from your published work. Is your parents listening to you at the moment?
No, I think
but I'm quite sure they're proud of what you've accomplished, right?
Oh, yes. She loves to see. She knows that's my first love, poetry.
So where are your parents? I didn't ask where you were from.
Oh, I'm from Los Angeles. My mom is here with me. And
not in the studio, but here in Los Angeles.
Here in Los Angeles with me. Yeah, I'm L.A. born and raised. So.
Right. I'm sorry about the passing of your father.
Oh, yeah. I was young and he lived a good life. So.
All right. So that's wonderful. Good. All right. We're moving along. Massive rotation here tonight. Right. Nakia Ricks, massive rotation.
I just wanted to take a brief moment to shout out Mute Genre. You guys can follow us on Instagram at Mute Genre. It's spelled just the way it's supposed to be spelled. Also, you can follow my Instagram at OG Calikia. That's OGCALIKIA. OG Calikia. So, my next poem, I wasn't going to do this one, but I feel like I want to do it, so I'm going to do it. And this is really just this is kind of dedicated to somebody.
The person's alive, dead, are they listening?
They sit right next to you.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. I wish somebody write about me one day.
But it's also...
But if they're right, it would be so bad. So, if somebody out there listening, don't write
don't write about him, please. No. But it's also because, we both share a love of the same thing. Mm-hmm. So I wrote about it. And the poem is called I'm Just Being Blunt. And here it goes. Never thought the spark of friendship would lead to this fiery bliss. It's so real all the ways you inspire me, miss. I see the way you eyeing me, miss. Feel the way you feeling me with each admiring kiss. We light and we twist, ashing away the pain that keeps blinding the bliss. It's divine how we vibe like this. Your hand in mine when we slide and we dip. I've been high, but you get me higher than this. It's magic the way you light up with those rhymes and lyrics. Real shit, you telling it. To hell and back to hell with it. I see the sunshine in your eyes, so that part of your life is irrelevant. Baby, I know you're heaven sent. Queen with that sun-kissed skin filled with melanin. I see you, and those obstacles become see-through. Stick by my side this light, I'ma feed you. Never mistreat you. I won't dictate or divide you from anyone who wants to meet you. I know where we stand, so girl, I see you when I see you. Don't get me wrong, I ain't trying to leave you. But the way you inspire me, it's inevitable that you would inspire other people. I ain't worried about that. Exploring on your planet, I'm a space cadet. Couldn't have planned it. A beautiful world with you is what I imagine. Where the worries melt away as we puff on this cabbage.
That's short and to the point.
Yeah.
And blunt, as you said, blunt. Yeah.
Yeah.
Direct, wonderful, wonderful. Too bad we're not on television. You can see it. Yeah. Oh, amazing. Yeah, that would be just wonderful. All right. I promise I would squeeze in as many poems as I possibly can. Molly, you're always ready. You keep your fingers on the trigger.
Yeah. I was going to give a quick shout out to Positive Sounds Entertainment, CEO Tashana Thompson. Also, my girlfriend right here, Jolita, she's going to be working on the new single.
You better.
She's going to be working on the new single, my queen. Yeah. You're so artist from Baltimore. And shout out to the Flow team with Dominguez Hills, Marilyn, Diane, Izzy, Brianna, and myself. And KPFK, man, I love y'all, man. I love y'all, man. This next one is called My Paintbrush.
Yeah, that's a simple title.
Yes. The blood flowing into my veins, streaming into my body, from the lungs into my heart, then entering my brain through my brown eyes. I will then use my eyes to paint onto the canvas of smiling children running freely with no worries in the world, as the golden orange sun is blistering with heat. Clear blue skies, ice cream devoured, melting into the mouths of people. Onto this summer day of water balloons, sunset going down onto the night, pitch black sky, stars shining, grown folks drinking, laughing, then leading into the lip locking, kissing the neck, bumping and grinding, slow winding. Giving each other props as the sex was incredible. So wittable like Kate, smoking at the words. Then she tells her girlfriend her man is nice and humble in the streets, but ready to rumble as he is hawking the sheets. Onto this rocket ship of mass, briefcase full of game. So pristine like Chardonnay, but ratchet like 211. The best of both worlds, with the smooth strokes of the gentle tips, with the wooden handle, sustainable and vast of my imagination. Thank you.
Thank you, Molly, from this public book. That's why I refuse absolutely to become a writer. I can't compete in the competition. Abdullah, you're in the hot seat. You didn't realize that, right?
I had to take my sweater off. I was like,
you're in the hot seat. Yes, and this is KPFK Los Angeles 90.7 FM and the Poetry Showcase. I'm Junior Francis. A magnificent evening, morning actually, depending on where you're listening from. Here in Southern California, it's early morning, approaching the top of the 2 o'clock hour. So, Abdullah, are you ready for us? We've been waiting
for me.
Why you think we wouldn't be? It's radio, no dead air.
That's what they told me in the class. They said someone's always waiting for you to step into your greatness. So they empower everyone.
The moment you walk through the door.
The moment we wake up in the morning, we have an opportunity to step into our own greatness.
And we took it to another level once you're right here.
Right. This is a first, and I appreciate KPFK. I gave y'all much listen today, and I'm very proud of the work that y'all doing up here. I heard a lot of good topics today. And I've been shouting it out all on my social networks. KPFK, I'll be on 90.7 KPFK. KPFK.
One of the most wonderful, magnificent institution in this part of the world.
Right, west of the Mississippi, strongest signal.
Yes,
so
in addition
too. All right. So mind setting. I was sitting at home, mind setting. That's the first thing that popped up on the paper. So I put mind setting down, and then it was like my setting. And I was like, meditation with clouds, mental dedication with my curiosity aroused, stimulation of my senses, struggles like in the movie Fences. You know that movie with Denzel. Champions fail but never fail, staying in tune, not allowing bad moves or ill tunes to corrupt or consume my spirit that stays strong. The obstacle life provides in the system where we must be wise. If not, it'll be our own hides. Watch with whom you confide. I am in 2017, and I am grateful for life and freedom. I am taking it one day at a time. I jam my thoughts, releasing my mind. My moments look in the wind, grinding with a grin. Joy to be able, joy to put food on the table. Love like a fantasy or fable. Drama with truth. 2017, me getting through to the youth. Dynamic new beginnings, year of silver lining and drugs for blood thinning. Legal mind tuning into a universal energy. Rotation like planets. The media manipulate saying we damage, so they can micromanage to gain the advantage. What type of story you give? We care. Gotta make them care. Cause right now, all they do is stare. Touch the ground. Thoughts being in the gutter only cause negative gutter. So elevate your mind with positivity.
Magnificent. Thanks indeed. You get applause every time. That speaks volume. All right.
I just want to thank y'all for listening. I couldn't record the whole segment. I got like a certain amount of time on the podcast, but I just want to give a shout out to the KPFK, Safe Harbor, Junior Francis, also to the producer Daniel Hees for helping me get on the show. Just want to thank the Most High Heavenly Father Yahweh for blessing me with the talent of poetry. My family, parents, throughout the world, my family throughout the world, they know who they are. If you guys want to go to like open mics, there's a lot of open mics, new genre, patio poetry. They got Shades of Africa, Fox Coffee House, a lot of open mics. You can contact me at my Instagram, Usolosopher. That's on Usolosopher. You can also contact my friends that was on the show, Abdul Hood. He has an Instagram on Hood Abdul, that's HOOD ABDUL at Instagram, and then the sister that was on there on Nakia Ricks on her on Instagram is OG Cali, OG CALI. Can get more information from her for the new genre. Also, shout out to my girl Jolie, Lyric that was there as well that night. It was great. Just thank you guys for listening. We need to share our arts. If you write poetry, just let me know. I could get you to open mics, help you out, and even help you with your writing. But guys, have a great night. God bless.
When they came and took my precious queen away. evil before the children